I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said if you are coming to tell you one word. Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see.
And Bike, do something about that beard.
What beard?
Goodbye, my friend.
You can't see my beard. That guy has like X-ray visions or something. Cause I have a what's it called? I can't remember. But anyway, he can't even see my beard.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat.
Oh yes, here's my favorite part of Assassin's Creed games. The real world, the modern day.
Come down there. Layla?
I always hate this bit.
Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
I told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The Animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So? How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think he'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not going to be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Okay. Fun.
Got the cyclosporin.
2cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe.
By the way, have you ever played any of the new Assassin's Creed games?
I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
Well, any Assassin's Creed games.
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
Hey, spoiler alert, he dies. That's a big spoiler, isn't it? Yes, please go back to the game.
This is so badass.
Be careful.
One thing I'm not looking forward for is actually 100%ing this game. Like I 100% every Assassin's Creed game, so I have to do with this one. Thank you for the follow. Oh, now you give me the title. Why does Assassin's Creed games always do that? They give you a title like 30 an hour, an hour away. It's kind of weird. Thank you, Dragonheart. Great. We're expecting anything else than a desert.
Whoa.
Level 10. Hey man, how's your day been? Let's see, level 10. So what level? I am level 8. So I need to level up a bit more. Let's see. There's a question mark there.
Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both.
He did what Captain Jack Sparrow did.
I should be cautious around here.
Ooh, level 40? Oy. Why is it level 40 here? No, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Whoa.
There's a fast travel there. And there's probably a town over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you're lucky then. Because on PC is a nightmare. Because right now, I could barely run this game because it used 100% of CPU power on my PC. And that's most PC, it just drains the CPU. So yeah, the CPU. So I have to stream off my graphics card. It's kind of weird though. Like I looked into it and everything, nobody has an answer why the CPU get at 100%. But I heard the PlayStation 4 is like the best console to play this game on.
He will be in the temple. He always is.
Because a lot of people say good things about PlayStation 4 experience.
Whoa.
I never owned a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 3. The last PlayStation I owned was PlayStation 2. And I love the PlayStation 2. One of my favorite games were Kingdom Hearts on the PlayStation 2. And the Final Fantasy games. Well, my childhood.
Will not you accompany me? Sekhmet favors the generous. My husband will die if you refuse to search for him.
Yeah, what's up, lady?
Help me, I will pay you.
What do you need?
Last night, my dear husband Claudius took a boat out to see the ruins across the lake. He has not returned. None of these brutes honor a wife's pain. I beg you.
I will seek him out.
Do be quick. I will await you here.
Manchester. Isn't Manchester like north of UK? I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was north. Maybe. High tax, obviously. So I have to go over there, Roger. This mission is actually quite funny. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, don't really know about the UK, like the names and everything and where it goes. I know roughly. Yeah. I kind of know roughly where it is, but it's just a guess, to be honest with you. Because the only UK stuff I ever watched was the old sitcoms, like Have You Been Served and all that stuff.
And here is Claudius.
Wait, that wasn't that was no. I think that was USA. Never mind. I'm here. Hey, I'm not on the boat anymore. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yep, I can't move. Yeah, that sucks. I forgot that you can't move in water when they're attacking you. They literally stun lock you to death. God damn it. Now I have to swim all the way back there. Oh, never mind. Thanks, game. Yeah. Oh. There you go. You want to be cheap? I can be cheap as well. Hey, come here. Where are you? Oh, come on, you're hiding? Come on, come out. There's a bot. Great. No, I was meant to put a bot there, so it, yeah, I was meant to put a bot so it stopped the other people putting bots on. But it just blocks links. Okay, I need a better weapon. My weapon does no damage. There you go.
Now to speak to Claudius and find out why he came out here.
This guy is drunk. As drunk can be.
Why did you kill them? We had only just met.
Claudius, you are drunk.
Yes, that is me. And no, I am not. I had only
Can you tell the clock that?
10 beers.
All right. Let's get you back to your wife.
Have you guys...
I have a wife? Oh, mother will be so pleased.
Yeah, have you guys seen that video? Where the guy comes home drunk?
My need is great.
And I don't remember quite how it went, but I think it was mum or girlfriend said tell the time that or something. And he literally looked at the clock and said, I'm not drunk. I don't think you guys remember that video, but that was a funny video.
I was going... don't really remember. I came from...
I know there's a weird little detail, but from my childhood,
some kind of...
it was funny watching all the drunk people in my town.
All night, for
Because
free.
you have drunk people just walking everywhere, sleeping on the middle of the road. It was actually quite funny.
How you got here?
Oh, right. Then I woke up here with those crocodili all around.
Even funny when you see a guy trying to
Really speak.
hump a car.
Egypt is a land full of magic.
Like the guy
mystery.
literally walked in the middle of the street, looked at somebody was driving, and then started humping the car. That was funny.
There you are, my dear.
And yes, I got a weird childhood.
Oh, by Dionysus, I remember. I went to the island because of her. She got me drunk, married me, told me I owed her a virginity tax. Whose virginity?
You can go. This is between me and my husband.
No, don't go.
Eh.
Kill me.
Let's see. Give me a second. I don't want to kill these guys.
Help me.
Forget him. He's just an idiot Greek. They have taken enough from our land. Yes, that is right. Taste your own blood.
There you go.
Mercy!
Your tax collectors never listen when we beg for mercy. My
There you go.
brothers! You have slain my brothers! You
No, I
are
didn't.
supposed to help me, not him.
Your brothers are fine. Maybe. I think I punched him to death.
Praise and thanks. You saved my life. And my purse.
In future, be careful when drinking with strangers.
I wish my uncle had this same advice. Eh. Who invented the internet anyway? I don't even know that question. Yeah, I actually don't know who invented the internet. I don't think most people know who invented the internet. I actually have to look that up. That actually got me curious.
Without it, my spirit. Have you
What's up?
seen my Book of the Dead in your travels, Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No. How was it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
There you are, Father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
Hey Dragon, do you like the new RPG style that Assassin's Creed going to? Because I know most people don't like it. But I don't mind the RPG style. Yeah. Well, most people that give away stuff or was planning to, they always get backstabbed for somebody else who's greedy. Look for, who was it? Tesla? I think it was him. He was about to give free electricity to the world. And he got backstabbed and now electricity costs money. Could you imagine that? Free electricity? And they still can make free electricity to the today. But they're not going to because, you know, money. It's all about greed. Yeah, but in the UK, don't you have to pay TV tax or something? Like you have to pay for the TV?
In this area.
I think I remember you guys have to do that. Pay for TV aerial rays or something like that. Don't stand up. There you go, that's one down. Okay, so that's the boss over there.
Let's take a look.
Oh great, this is gonna be interesting. You know what, take down the guy with the shield first. There you go.
Rip you to shreds. Going to kill you for that.
I think it's a good thing they changed up the Assassin's Creed games. Because it was getting a bit stale there, the same thing over and over again. But it's kind of weird change style. Like I wasn't ever thought they're going RPG. Like they went like full on left field on this. Because I thought that, you know, maybe they'll make a more storyline, less open world or something. But no, they're just like more open world, more quests. Like okay.
Here is the Book of the Dead. Becca will be pleased.
Now to return the book to the old man.
You know, I thought they're gonna give us less content instead of more. Ubisoft has a lot of problems, but I gotta admit, I actually really like the company. I know they have like a lot of problems and yeah, there's some of the stuff are very greedy and everything like that. But as a whole in Ubisoft company, I don't mind them. They're definitely way better than most companies these days. Less of, yeah, less evil than most of them. Still evil, don't get me wrong. Ubisoft is no saint, but they're not too bad. Hey, I got the book from you.
Has your father left us?
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till your return.
May he be conducted in peace.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple.
Hey Dragon, have you played Odyssey yet? Or did you just get this game? Because I was struggling because I bought Origins and Odyssey at the same time.
Old man, your book. May it guide you to your wife's side.
And I was wondering which one was better. Because most people say this game is better. But the Greek theme and everything looks interesting. Let's see. I'm done learning. Ah, got achievement. So increase the damage of all your melee attacks by additional 1%. This ability can be okay multiple times. There's a thing up there. What did you think of Odyssey? Was it good or no? Oh, don't do that. Mm. One game I can't wait for is the new Assassin's Creed game. Like Vikings, yes please. I love my old Viking games. I'm level 9, so I'm not quite there yet. Besides, this mission is kind of fun. Okay. Those are the stairs, but where's the scroll out? More stairs. There it is. Wait, didn't it say the scroll's over here? Give me a second. Yeah, it says right there. Find yep. Over there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I did play COD until it just got bad. Like, I don't mind COD, but I don't like where it's going.
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menahet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you, is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menahet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menahet will do for one as good as family.
I never got into roguelikes.
Far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Yeah, every time I look at Binding of Isaac, it's always very confusing to me. Like, I just go random video or random streamer, and there's just stuff flying all over the place. And they're picking up like a shoe, tears, black heart. I'm like, what is going on here? So, yeah, I never got into Binding of Isaac. Only because I just never understood it.
Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down.
What's up with that hairstyle?
From behind. We're not numbering in 4 to 1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over Attainer's foe.
Yes, yes, yes. And
Look at that hairstyle.
Dangerous!
Chop all the hair off except for the ponytails. This game got the weirdest hairstyles in any games I ever played. Maybe because it's just the setting, like Egypt. But I don't know, I just never seen these hairstyles before. Obviously, one there, and one be down this way. And last one is behind me? Up. Whoa. There you go. And that should be all of them. Hey, come here.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Nyla. You're getting in the priest's way.
But to be honest, I'm trying to get away from most AAA title games. Really? Kid, come on.
Sorry, stay back!
I already took care of it.
Nyla, are you following me?
You might get lost without me. It's a big temple.
Wait, wasn't one up here? Yeah, the one's up here. And one's down the hole. Hey.
Asina, you must come down from here.